This is not drowning, this is murder. And Alfred know about this. And we as family, we need justice for our child. I said, Alfred, what happened here? I said, man, if this vehicle coming from this direction, I said, even though you fall asleep, you ain't gonna take this turn to go in this angle. I said, why you think going that angle? Well, he started to scratch his hand with his foot. I said, how the car hit the sun? And it curved right behind the sun. He started to fumble and he started to mention all kind of things. Then he turned to me and he said, that Pops, I'm going to tell you the truth. He just called me Pops. He said, Pops, I'm going to tell you the truth. He said that Stacy went with me to escort he from quarantine. That's what he turned to me and said. Stacy went with he to escort he. And he don't want the police to know that. He said he cannot tell the police that Stacy went to escort him from quarantine. He had to find something else to tell the police. Well, I got to buy that, but I got to still study what's going on. So I started asking about the mark, because when I look at the impression on the ground, I know that a vehicle could have never be driving there and make such a deep impression on the ground in that straight angle without not even a snitch, and it on a rough path. That's how it caused me to raise suspicion about something had to happen here. Then I look on the road, the way how I see the tires set, and I look on the road, there was no, at least no battles or anything on the road to claim like something, she hit something or something, you know, and swear off. Or she even come from outside, because if you're coming with a speed to make a turn like this, that means you got to show some sign of skidding or some sign of tire impression in the road. And I didn't see nothing like that, so I still question what happened. The car wasn't even no way far from the car now. And I say if the car is going with the engine, at least it would have opened the other side. But it was right at the car now, showing that, to me it looked like it was pushed down rather than drive down. You see? So they bring up the truck closer, they tie up the car, they bring up the car. When he opened the car, he showed me the seat belt that he cut. He had to cut the seat belt to take out Stacy. Well, so is it. I see look in the car, nothing else was in the car. But then again I study, where is Stacy's phone? Because Stacy's always moved your phone and she got to get your phone in the car. And if you now come to this car, where's the phone? You understand? You got to get the phone, because the phone was ringing in the morning. The phone rang whole day Friday. But then Saturday morning it was torn off. He bring the car down. I expect the car to go to the police station, because it's supposed to be in the hands of the police under investigation. But instead, the car is at his home in front of his yard. I even take out a photograph and I post it. It is at his yard. And I don't see it's the same street with the police station. And I can't understand when they bring up the results that she died by drowning and some strangulation, I still conclude as evidence. Because strangled by who? Yes, you understand? Because he took the car out to the trench, carried home by the house, wash it out, and everything. So, me know what you're looking at there. When they finish the thing, I go back and I take a look at Stacy, and I see by sleep on Stacy, there was bruises on Stacy's back. You see those bruises on Stacy's back, on her side. It looked like she had a puncture on someone's side. You could see a fine hole there with some blood spot. It's a puncture. And also on your hand, you could see it swell up on your face. You could see it got marks of violence. The water in the lungs, yes, is drowning. You rule drowning, but many things happen before drowning. You could be hit and fall. Somebody could strangle you until 99%, and the 1% you're helpless, you can't do nothing. Whatsoever with the water come in your mouth and your nose, you got to take it, because you can't help yourself. So I just don't want to hear drowning. They have many more things surrounding it, because this is not drowning, this is murder. And Alfred know about this. And we as family, we need justice for our child.
The mother of the Stacy, the young woman who lost her life. She is pleading for justice for Stacy Walton.
But I would like to say, I'm Stacy's mother. I'm Kate Walton. And I would like to have justice for my daughter, because what I see on my daughter's skin That is not just strangling. That is not just strangling, that is murder. And I would like to have justice for her, because I wouldn't leave it just like that, because the pain I going through, and I know the pain my daughter go through before she closed her eyes. So I begging all I begging for, justice for my daughter. We go on the scene and we see certain things and we know my daughter didn't just drown. My daughter died from murder.
Her skin had bruises?
Her skin had a lot of marks. All on her neck have marks, she hand, she got a puncture on she one side, from underneath the back come to the front. You're seeing all the marks on this girl's skin. And they're telling me the doctor ruled out drowning to be. Right? But we know personally that we daughter didn't die from drowning alone.
So what the police tell you now?
The police, them ain't telling me nothing about my daughter's story. Until now. Alfred tell me he saved Stacy out of the car. Yesterday we read something on the phone that is public spirit citizen them who rescued Stacy. And Alfred told me that how many people was passing and they stopped and was taking photographs and nobody give a helping hand. He
So
begged them to give a helping hand and nobody give him a helping hand.
So where the photographs?
I don't know
or
how
the
come now
videos?
that public spirit citizen them assist me daughter out of the car. I don't know who lying, because Alfred told me that he takes Stacy out of the car. Now you're hearing this public spirit citizen, so who lying? I don't know.
So he took her out of the car. Did he take her to the hospital?
In the first place, he should never move my daughter without the police on the scene. He moved my daughter without the police, he moved the vehicle without the police. And the vehicle supposed to park at Central and he parked at Alfred Gap. It's this morning while we were taking the interview, then the detective, them or whoever, come and remove the vehicle. So I am begging for justice for my daughter.
Okay, man, yeah, I'm put it out.
Just like this.
This is not the first time something like this
Good.
happened. You understand?
Good.